All right, let's get started then. It is. Woohoo! Oh, what a day, what a day. What a day, what a day. Oh, well, we're careful with that thing. Hello, everyone. I think we are officially starting. Yes, we are officially starting with the first round of Survivor, the first of 3 rounds. This is a qualification stage, so hope you all guys enjoy it.
But before we get to that,
yeah, you have to
ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise for day 2 of COE2022.
That's true.
That was awful. We can do better than that. Let's make some noise.
That's more like it. I like it.
Can I just start by saying it's an absolute privilege to be here with you. Never in a million years would I thought I'd be here on stage, you know, but it just shows how far the OS community has come. But without further ado, let's begin Survivor. So could we have the slide on the thing? You know, we need the slide,
point,
you know?
Yeah.
The PowerPoint slide.
There we go.
All right. So could we please, everyone stand up and gather to the center stage at the front.
Oh, that's a bunch of people,
That's a lot of people.
Yeah, I'm loving this. You know, there is something as well that we usually do in my country.
You can be a bit forward. A bit more forward. That's fine.
Forward.
Don't be shy. We don't bite.
As close as you can. Yeah, you can almost touch us, right? It's very, very close. There we go. Super, super close. But something we usually do in Argentina, the place where I come from, is we like to banter against the other day of the event, right? So you are going to be better than Thursday, or are you going to be worse? What do you think? Better. How many questions do you think you'll survive through this game?
Well, we don't. They don't know the rules, so
that's
we should probably explain that.
We probably should explain that.
So without further ado. Oh, right, I need to turn this on.
Yeah, you are supposed to do that.
There we go. Okay, so before we actually explain the rules of Survivor, I figured it'd be pretty good to do a few... introductions. So I'm Mango. Humble introduction. 5 years ago, I called a player short and now have a lifetime ban from World Cup refereeing. You may also know me as the player who did 10.4 KPP without a 500 PP score. And most recently, I'm the host of...
No, come over here.
Oh. And most recently, that's true. And most recently, I'm the host of the OS Trivium Quiz. Don't worry, the questions here are not as insane as that ridiculous quiz. I have no idea why people play that. And Juan?
Well, for me, I'm the guy in that picture. As you can see, that is an emote on pretty much every OSU server I know of and ready. You probably know me for that 2015 run that the United States had and they won the World Cup. Some people say it's because of me, because I cursed Taiwan in one of the maps. I think it was Kakushigoto back then. Fun times. But you probably know me more for hosting the World Cups for around 3 years and commentating for them for like 7 years already. I don't get tired of it. I don't know how I do it. This
Juan
year
is the pioneer of the commentator curse.
That's true, actually. And yeah, Mania World Cup is happening in this weekend as well, and I'll probably be helping with that as well. But enough for introductions. I think we should explain what the rules of this game are.
Right, so what is Survivor? Survivor is a free-for-all trivia game, okay, where you answer questions and aim to stay alive as long as possible, okay? Hence the name Survivor. Okay, there are 2 phases, phase 1 and phase 2. Today is phase 1A. Okay, phase 1 is basically like a qualifier. Okay, so all of you here are participating in the qualifier, and at the end of today, only 4 of you will make it to the final stage, which is taking place on Sunday. Okay? So, you are actually, important point, you are actually allowed to play in both qualifiers. So, if you don't make it through today, you'll have another chance on Thursday at the same time?
I believe so.
Or we'll announce details.
We'll announce it on the Discord, yeah.
Okay, so there will be 2 chances to qualify for the final round on Sunday. Now, I am acutely aware that some of you aren't here for the entire week. That's a little unfortunate, but if you do manage to qualify regardless, there will be a prize for you to take home. So it's in your best interest to survive as long as you can.
Absolutely.
And finally, phase 2, which is taking place on Sunday, will determine the winner of winners and so on and so forth. Okay, so what are the rules?
Well, in order to play, you are already completed the step 1 of the process, which is gathering around. So a round of applause for you guys. Good job. You have made it this far. And as you can see, the host of both of us, will start asking you questions. Any sort of questions, really. It is about O's, all of them. Not necessarily just standard, but any game mode or mapping or anything, history even sometimes. And as you can see on the floor, there are like 2 tapes that are dividing the stage in 3 different portions, which are representatives to the answers you pick. On the screen, you will see 2 or 3 answers. Whichever you think is correct, you move towards that block. And after a timer of 20 seconds pass through, we will ask you to stay at that place and announce which is the correct answer. You can always follow your friends if you think they are right, or you can always bait them to be on the wrong answer and then move at the last second. That's all up to you, but once the timer runs out, you have to stay frozen on your spot. And yep, once we stop speaking, that timer will start running. I believe Mango has a timer on his hand, and at the end of it, whoever picks the wrong answer gets eliminated and has to go towards the back side over there. You can still suggest and chant whatever you want, but not answers ideally. If you cannot use your phone, you cannot Google answers. You only have 20 seconds, so you probably won't be able to do it anyway. The questions are not really Googleable for the most part. And until one
seconds.
remains, really. So good luck with that. Yeah.
All right, if that was confusing for any of you, we're going to do 2 practice questions just so we get in the zone of understanding how this all works, and then we'll start for real. Okay, so practice 1. Question 1, what is 9 plus 10? I repeat, question 1, what is 9 plus 10? If you think the answer is 19, move to that side of the room, and if you think the answer is 21, move to that side of the room. You have 15 seconds.
Of course you would do that, right? This is just practice. Nobody gets eliminated. You can joke all you want. I've done my math. I'm pretty sure the answer of this is a little bit higher than 700. But maybe I'm off, but just a bit. Right, so the timer should be running out in about 8 seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, stop moving. Okay, so clearly very divisive, very controversial opinion, but I have to say the correct answer is 21.
Congratulations.
Okay, so these guys, okay, so the people here, they're eliminated, so they will need to move to the back of the room. And I know this is a bit of an honor system, but you are now eliminated, so you cannot rejoin the game. You'll be able to rejoin for the actual thing, but for now, could you just simulate just moving back where the benches are?
Thank you, thank you.
Right, you guys, you don't have to move. You do not have to move, okay? So.
Perfect, perfect, very organized. You can stay on the back or you can stay on the sides, but try not to get close to the scene. We don't want rejoiners. This is good sportsmanship. We all play O's. We all have good sportsmanship.
Feel free to heckle those who you think don't know how to do math.
Yeah, those guys didn't know how to math at all, right?
All right, question 2. So this is, you can see there are 3 possible options here. So who is the creator of O's? If you think the answer is Dean, move to that side of the room. If you think the answer is Herbert, move to the middle of the room. And if you think the answer is Pepe, you can stay where you are. So,
yep.
You have 20 seconds.
Oh, well, that's kind of cheating. So you're not allowed to do that. The thing that we are seeing right there on the back of the stage. A lot of people think the name is answer number 3, but I wouldn't be so sure. Like, you know, we thought that 10 plus 9 was 19, so anything can happen. Those who didn't join the practice room can
5,
also just join the
4,
actual game. And
3, 2, 1. Stop where you are. Okay, I mean, we don't actually have to answer. I mean, all of them are correct, okay? But, I mean, ultimately, that's the idea. So you get the idea. I mean, I think it would be better if we didn't stand so close to the line. I know we're a little short in space, but there's plenty of room to the side of there as well. So it'd be good if we don't stand on the edge of the line, because we don't want people jumping over the line at the last section and it just gets confusing, okay?
Well, seems like the rules were clear to most of you.
All right, so can we have everyone back at the front of the stage? Okay, hopefully the rules were clear.
Everyone who wishes to participate must join now, because after first question is revealed, then the game starts and you can't join it anymore. So this is the last call for those who are on the back there on their own computers. If they want to join, they have to do it now. We'll give it 30 seconds.
Yeah, we'll give it 30 seconds.
So run, get here if you wish to participate. Remember, The top four qualifies to Sunday's round, and there will be prizes for those who qualify. You don't have to win the whole thing. Once you win the whole thing, you of course get the grand prize.
Of course, we will continue the Survivor until there is one or none remaining. So good luck.
And now I can actually ask the question that I asked initially. How many questions do you think the whole group will last? What question will be the last one? We have about 25 questions prepared for now? Yeah. Well, if you miss on the first one, I'm going to be very impressed. For sure.
Because it's question 0, right?
It's question 0, right? You cannot really get that wrong. 21. That's a very high guess. I think you'll last about 14 questions. But maybe you can...
I reckon they can make it to about 18, maybe.
Well, sounds about right, yeah.
The questions start off quite easy, and they will ramp up in difficulty very, very shortly. Okay.
Yeah.
So I think we're about ready at the back. Do we have a thumbs up? We're all good? Okay, cool, thank you. Right, question 0. Oh, right. Sorry, this was,
Well,
okay, right. Forgot that slide exists. Question 0. Do you understand the rules of the game? So if you think the answer is yes, okay, if you think the answer is yes, move to that side of the room. If you think the answer is no, move to that side of the room. Okay, so let's go.
Remember, if you get it wrong, now you are eliminated. So you're encouraged to do well from now on. And I see you all understood the rules properly.
It's hard to do the timer, actually.
Well, I can just do the questions if you want. And that makes it easier for you. We can swap once in a while. Well,
okay.
We can do a manual timer as well once we feel that everyone...
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Correct answer was no. Guys, everyone is eliminated. I'm sorry. It was a great event.
Oh, unfortunate. Okay, thank you. You understood the rules of the game. That's very good. Actually, that middle line is actually pretty good for the...
Yeah, it's a good divider for two answer questions.
Okay,
well,
right.
you all got it right, guys. Congratulations. Now we start with the actual questions.
Oh, guys, don't move. Stay where you are. Okay, stay where you are. Yeah, okay, cool. So, first real question.
First real question, we have a very easy question 1. What is the price of 1 month of OS supporter? Is it $2.50 or is it $4 USD? We'll see the options right now. If you think it's 4, go to the left. If you think it's 2.5, go to the right. Like my right, it will be your left and your right, of course, right? You get it. And we'll do a little bit of a time check. We have 10 seconds still, but it seems like everyone is pretty convinced with this one. It wasn't really a challenge, was it?
We had to come up with a question that every person could answer.
Yep. So 3, 2, 1. The timer's over. The correct answer was, of course, $4 USD. The price of... Well, actually, a round of applause for you guys. You all survived the first question. I'm impressed. The confusing part about this question is 2.5 is actually the cost of a banner that you can buy for tournaments, for the official World Cup. So we were hoping maybe you got that wrong because of it, but most people had supported at some point of their life and they know their price has been $4 USD for a long time already. So that's it for question 1. Let's go to question 2.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to be careful with the mouse.
Oh God, what is going on? Poon, help! Thank you. Thank you. Right.
There we
Question 2. Which country has the biggest active player base on OS? I repeat, which country has the biggest active player base on OS? If you think the answer is Europe, you can move to that side of the room. If you think the answer is the United States, you can move to that side of the room. So, you have 20 seconds.
Read the question properly. It should hint you. So we have...
5,
yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we've got a lone trooper.
You could be winning the game right now, actually.
Yeah, you could be.
You really could be. But, of course, the question says which country, and we all know that Europe is not a country, right? So, but actually, some fun trivia, Europe is actually a flag on the game. So there are about, what is it, 1,000 users?
About 300.
200 users who actually
300.
have a flag for Europe.
I think it's something to do with like not recognizing the region or something. Like they don't know which country you're part of, and then they just assign you Europe. So yeah.
Yep, so the people who picked the United States are correct.
And you are now eliminated, so please move to the back. Thank you. Well done. All right, from this point onwards, the questions are going to get a bit more difficult. Okay, so.
Yep, congratulations. Actually, Europe has more players overall than the United States. Well, this is yours. Or is it
mine? Okay. What is the correct... No, I'm pretty sure it's yours.
Well, okay. What is the correct order of release for Osu's non-standard game modes? We have 3 options for this one, so be careful. We have, of course, Catch, Taiko, and Mania in that order. We have Taiko, Mania, and Catch. And finally, we have Taiko, Catch, and Mania. So which is the correct order? You have 20 seconds to pick now.
19, 18,
17,
16.
This is actually the first
14,
proper hard question.
13,
what is the order
12,
of which it got
11,
released?
10, 9, 8, 7. Can you make it clear, guys? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, stop moving.
Wow. I didn't expect you to die this quickly, but I'll have to tell you the correct answer is Taiko, Catch, and Mania.
Guys, this is basic stuff. This is question 3.
I am shocked. My expectations were about 14 questions. I think I was very wrong.
Oh my god. Okay, so for those of you who are unaware, Taiko was released in 2008, so was Catch, and Mania was released in 2012.
Yep.
So quite a big difference. I'm actually not sure how that happened, Juan.
I don't know. This was supposed to be one of the easiest questions.
Guys, Thursday, do your homework. Okay?
Yes, please.
Hit the books.
I am
the
so
rest of
disappointed.
you, well done for knowing basic OS history. How many of you are there left? There's like 20.
You know what's funny? I think from those, most of them are Mania players, and that's probably why they got it right, honestly. We all Mania players know that we were the last one to arrive.
All right. Question 4.
Oh, no, if everyone is Mania, I'm sorry for you guys.
You're dead. Which beatmap set currently has the most amount of plays? All right. So, option 1, Haramachi Clover. Okay, the swing arrangement by Dictate. Option 2, My Love by Kuba Ohms. And finally, no title.
So we have the timer running already. It is 20 seconds.
20
is
seconds.
It Harumachi Clover, My Love, or no title? You are so little now. You can't do the follow the crowd thingy. Honestly, if you did last round, you would have lost, which is kind of sad. So, which one is it? Do you have the timer? Yes, we have about 7 seconds. 5 seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we could also have a winner right here. There's only one person who selected the Harumachi Clover. Most of the people, you can announce the result. Are they getting eliminated or are they surviving?
I think it's about half.
Maybe. Well, you tell the answer now.
Right, so the correct answer is no title. So, well done.
And all the Mania people now getting eliminated properly. Of course they wouldn't know, right?
All right, question 5.
Yep, it's time for question 5, and this is a picture question. It's a special type of question, which obviously has the same options, but you need to guess who is this between 2 options. Is it Manny or is it Mari? And you have 20 seconds now.
Yeah, I think we're good on the timer. I think we're good on the timer.
Yeah,
I mean, there's
especially now that everyone got eliminated.
Fun fact, this image was drawn by Xiamon. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Yeah, I think you are.
It was drawn for the MWC7 key tiebreaker, and if you know your history, then you know the correct answer is...
Correct answer, ladies and gentlemen. I have to tell you, you all got it right.
So it is Manny. Well done. So the Mania mascot used to be Maria, and she got killed off, and then she became Mari and then the guy is Manny. So yeah, well done.
Yep, this image was used, I'm not sure if you mentioned, for tiebreaker of 7-key Mania World Cup
Shade.
of last year. Duplicity Shade. Funnily enough, Duplicity Shade has been ranked in every single game mode except also Mania 7-key, which is kind of hilarious if you think about it. So this is your question.
What is, question 6, what is the default, what is the playstyle for the default OS Taiko keybind layout in OS, okay? Is it KDDK? Is it DDKK? Or is it the legendary DKDK? Right. So, you have 10 seconds.
Well,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I saw the social pressure over there. You were confident it was DDKK.
I did see some uncertainty there, but looks like all of you will be surviving to the next question. So let's wrap.
Congratulations. Another round of applause. You're making it quite far. Now we're on question 7, halfway through my prediction. Good stuff. Good stuff. And of course, now we have another question, which is probably you're more familiar with this than I am. This is, in which year was the 1K PP barrier broken for OSU standard? Is it on 2018 or was it on 2019? This is actually a pretty hard question. It's not as simple as it looks.
You have 10 seconds, guys. 10, 9, 8, 7.
Another lone survivor.
6, pressure's on. 5, 4, are you sure? 3, 2, 1. Okay, guys.
We have eliminations happening this time, obviously, because we have a split. And I'll tell you all the correct answer is 2019. So congratulations to everyone who survived.
Unfortunate. That was very brave, but
actually, can you guys name who was the person who actually broke this barrier?
Actually,
yeah, you are correct.
On
You
which
done
map?
your homework.
It's Tsukinami. Well done. Well done.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
All right, a bit of a topical question. Okay, it's about COE. Where did COE take place in 2018? Okay, which city? So if you think the answer is Amsterdam, here are your options: Eindhoven and Rotterdam. These guys are veterans. They know. They know.
Do they though?
They think they know. What's up? All good? It's okay. So, okay, I think that's about enough time, okay? So well done. COE did take place in 2018 in Eindhoven. Okay, it was in a cafe called The Hangar.
Don't ask me. This is my first COE.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's true. It's my first COE as well. But I'm pretty sure it did take place in Eindhoven, right?
It was. Yep.
Okay, cool.
That I know for sure.
Yes.
We wrote the answers, right? We know the answers.
We should know this.
Yeah, we of course.
Moving on. Question 9. Do you want to take this one?
Oh, this one is a tricky. In my opinion, this is the hardest question of the first 10. So, you guys get to decide which game mode currently, as of today, has the PP record in this lovely game OS. Is it OS Standard? Is it OS Catch? Or is it OSU Mania?
You have 10 seconds. 10.
Oh, we're starting to see
9,
some splits. I like in this.
8,
Getting some people
7,
eliminated already.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, closer. 1. Right. Wait, wouldn't we be blocking the screen if we stand here?
Well, I mean, we can always duck, right? But hey. All right, this is great. If you can see it, that's cool.
We have a split decision here.
We have a decision. We will, of course, get another round of eliminated players this time around. And this was very, very close. So I'm sorry for those who don't make it through the next round. The right and correct answer was OSU Mania. So good stuff. The actual difference between the two scores, between Catch and Mania, is about 10 PP. So it was very, very close. Jacats, of course, carrying with Last Resort.
I think it was set only a few days ago, right?
Yeah, it was set pretty recently, I believe,
2 weeks
as
ago.
well. And you have 11 players left.
Only 11 players, right? I think we can do one more, and then
Yeah.
we'll start taking names.
We'll do another question now that we have 11, but you guys are doing really well. Perhaps we have something prepared special for you. We'll have to see. Maybe when another round gets eliminated, we'll get to see it. And now for question number 10, this is yours, Mango.
Apoon, could we click it? Okay, so question 10. What is the most upvoted non-score post on Reddit OS game? Okay, is it, it's covered at the bottom, but is it OS mobile ad, or is it our portrait of our glorious leader, Pepe?
This is a very hard question again. So you have about 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, that's the last change. 1. And we have a
last minute change there.
Yeah, a last minute change after all. Did you make the right decision, you think, or you think you didn't? Oh, well, we'll get to see it now. Mango, this was your question, so I think it's only fair you give the answer.
Kyrie is really doing something there.
Of course.
All right. To those of you who remain faithful to our Lord and Savior, Pepe, regrettably, it has been dethroned as the most upvoted. But you remain faithful.
Wait there.
But however, because you guys made it into the top 11 or so, we'd like you to write your name down on that sheet of paper just so we can keep track of who remained. The 4 players that remain, congratulations, you have qualified to the Sunday rounds.
Yeah, actually, a round of applause, a big round of applause. Well done by you. Actually, if you... Are you all going to stay at Sunday? On Sunday for the final round? Oh, well, but you get your prize as well for qualifying this far, so... I'm glad that at least 3 of you are staying. Unfortunately, we don't get to see you 4. You stay playing. We're still playing for the last survivor. But we have
there can only be one.
Exactly. We have some information extra to reveal to the 4 of you. Because you 4 qualify to the final round, that means on Sunday, you get to play on the main stage. Right? So, I hope you are ready for it. Those questions are going to be very, very fun. And you will be competing for the grand prize. So congratulations to you 4. Those who got eliminated, you are going to be put in a list in case one of them cannot make it on Sunday, and one of you will get randomly selected to participate instead. But I think it's only fair we actually reveal the actual prize of today's survivor.
I think it's like a bunch of stickers and stuff.
Well, not just that. I'm talking about the grand prize of today. The one who survives.
Oh, right. I see. Yeah. Okay. So if you survive, if you are the final survivor, and there may not be a survivor, you might get eliminated on the same question. Okay. If you survive, if you're the last man standing, you get an extra life on Sunday.
Yep.
So you have a huge advantage on Sunday.
Yep. The winner of phase 1A and the winner of phase 1V will both get an extra life on Sunday, which means they can get eliminated. They need to be eliminated twice in order to lose the game. So yeah, it's a very good prize.
All right. Without further ado, question 11.
I think my prediction was pretty airtight. 14. Oh, this is my favorite question.
So I actually heard MLaw apparently set a 727 PP play not too long ago, about half an hour ago.
Yep.
So on that topic, is 727 prime? Yes? No?
Well, I hope you did some math. You did well on the 19 question, I believe. So this one should be fairly simple. Is it a prime number or not? I actually didn't know this before playing it, but we have 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. We may have a winner here. There are 3 players who chose yes, 1 player who chose no. 727. And when you see this, you're certainly not going to unsee it. You will remember this for the rest of your life. 727, the same amount of PP that we saw as a record here just half an hour ago, turns out to be
a prime number.
A prime number. So congratulations to the 3 of you. Unfortunately,
regrettably, but make sure you write your name on the sheet of paper when you go out. But you're going to be here on Sunday anyway, so you're good.
Yeah.
But you will be missing out on that extra life.
So,
guys, do you think you can make it to the end? There's 14 questions to go, right? So, question 12. You want to take this one?
Sure. Question number 12 is actually an interesting one. I hope you know this. I knew it, but it's pretty hard. Are there more VNs, this is including NATs, than there are in OS than there are on the other game modes, right? So if OS alone has more VNs and NATs than the rest of the game modes all together, right? So if we add the VNs of Taiko, Catch, and Mania, would there be more than the OS standards ones? The answers are, of course, yes and no. You get to pick. Is it yes or is it no? You have 10 seconds now. So think it thoroughly because this is pretty hard. Yes or no? I think we actually have the right numbers as well noted here. And I'll go into read them as the timer concludes. This is question 12, obviously. And I think we can call it a day, right? You seem pretty convinced. I'll tell you guys that OS standard has a total of 77 VNs. Not 727, just 77. Pretty close, right? I'm gonna make that joke every time I have a chance, I'm sorry. And the other game modes, we have 40 for Osumania only. Yeah, you don't get too sad yet. 31 for Taiko.
Yeah, I don't know why we have so many VNs.
18 on Osukatch. This means that they add to a total of 89, which means you were right, guys.
Wait,
there
really?
are more VNs.
No,
they are not. You're wrong. Oh my God, I can't believe it.
No, they got it wrong, I'm pretty sure.
You got it wrong. I'm so sorry. I was really
very unfortunate.
excited. I thought you guys had it. I thought it was the other side. Oh, well.
Wow.
Well,
I think we both came out short with the predictions. We killed everyone by question.
But I was closer. I win this round. Maybe on Thursday you'll be closer.
Maybe on Thursday I might be a bit more conservative with my estimates.
Of course, you three don't get the grand prize, unfortunately, of an extra live for next week. But you definitely should note your names down there on the booth over there. So you get the. We can call you on Sunday to participate on the final round. And
how are we doing for time?
How are we doing for time, Pum?
Because we can play another round just for fun. Just for funsies. Pardon? So we got 30 minutes. We can keep playing again with question 13 onwards just for funsies.
Yeah, we can do.
Would you be interested in playing another round? No?
We can do until question 15, right? Everyone can join for question 15, until question 15, and we just have some fun. Otherwise, I mean, we don't want to reveal all the questions because we can reuse them on Thursday, obviously. But I think until question 15, we have some fun stuff.
I think we can kill them in 5 questions.
You think so?
I think we can kill all of them in 5 questions.
Well, we will have to see. Well, how about we show them question 13, is it?
For those of you who participated earlier, thank you for playing.
Oh, this one you don't know it. I'm sorry. You're getting eliminated as soon as you get back. Yep. Hello, everyone.
So, question 13. In the default OS catch skin, how many different types of fruit are there? Is it 5 types of fruit or 6 types of fruit? Right, make your decisions now. You have 10 seconds. 10.
No middle.
9.
Only one side or the other.
8.
7. 6. 5. Oh, last minute changes.
4.
3. 2.
Are you guys in the middle or?
Oh, he's just
2.
Yeah.
1.
All right, and that's it. The correct answer. Would you reveal to us?
It is. There are only 5 types of fruit on the OS catch. Well, we just killed 60% of you.
Do you know which are the fruits? Can anyone name them? At least some of them. You have to know. There is banana, grape, orange, apples, and pears. Those are
apples,
the 5.
Oranges, pears, grapes, and bananas.
So good stuff there.
Yeah.
You got it right. Last minute changes didn't work out so well. But now we have question 14, a couple more for you to enjoy. And we have this very, very cool question about this year's COE. Are all continents, except for Antarctica, for pretty obvious reasons, I think, represented by attendees at COE this year? Is the answer yes? Or is it no?
Simple yes or no question. Do we have players from the 5 or 6 continents? I don't know geography.
Well, for me it's 5, really.
Yeah, I know, because I was taught that there were 7 continents on the planet.
What? Okay, sure.
All right, looks like we've all made our decisions, and the correct answer is actually. Can we go back? Sorry. Can we go back?
Yep, let's go back. Beep,
Poon,
beep,
go back.
beep.
Yes, the answer is yes.
The answer is yes, so you're correct.
Okay, so the tricky one is Africa, and apparently we have one person from Morocco, I believe.
Yeah,
so
a person
we are
from
well represented.
Morocco, and not the other country that I'm infamously known for. That country is not in Africa, guys. Don't do it.
Macau.
Yeah, it is. No, never mind. And South America, of course, is covered because I'm here, right? So that gave you a little bit of an advantage, I think, right? As an Argentinian myself.
Okay,
next one is my favorite question.
Yeah, I was really hoping there would be more of you for question 15, but Question 15. So in a moment, I'm going to play a song, okay, and then you're going to have to guess the BPM, okay? So
you have 30 seconds for this one, which is the length of the song. You may know why.
You may have heard of this song. You may have heard of this song, okay? Is it going to play?
I'm not sure it's playing.
Click the thing. You'll play it. There we go.
Enjoy it. What is the BPM of this song? When the song is over, your choice is locked. So calculate it and move to where you think it's right. You made it through the lift. A round of applause for the song. It was pretty funny, right? Wasn't it?
All right, so this is Haramashi Elevator, and the BPM of the song was 163.
So you got it right.
Yeah, very, very tricky question.
Good ears.
This is the point where we wanted to get people off, right? So we got like really difficult questions. I think we can do 2 more, and then we'll call it there.
Sure.
How many countries?
We have only 5, remember.
We got 5. How many countries have won the OS World Cup? Is it 4 or 5? Go.
You have 20 seconds to remember
How many countries have won the Standard World Cup,
exactly.
OWC?
Is it 5 or is it 4? I thought this was not so hard question, but because we don't have all OSU standard players, of course, we wouldn't know. Fair guess? So
right, I think that's about it.
That's about it.
That's about time. Okay, so the correct answer is 5 countries. So well done.
Congratulations.
So we got only 4 people remaining. So 5 countries, the 5 being Taiwan,
Yeah,
Japan,
it was Taiwan, Japan, South Korea, United States, and Poland. Those were the 5 countries that won the OS World Cup. Taiwan, I think, was the first one to do it, and then South Korea, then Japan, and then the United States, and then Poland. That was the
somehow,
order, if I recall
I'm not
correctly.
really sure how that happened.
That was a great run by Poland back then. But yeah, for question 17, I think this was the last one we're going to be doing for today. This is question 17. Which song? Oh no. Oh no, you're not ready for this, guys. I'm sorry.
So which song won Community Choice in 2021 for the OS Taiko game mode? Was it A? Oh, it's blocked. It was Among Us Trap Remix, I believe, or was it Sus by Sus.mp4 Mistima by Mistima? And I think we can. Oh, did it not play? Can we go back?
Yeah, we need to play. We need to play a specific song before we get to reveal the answer of this. If Poon is ready, maybe he's not. But
Poon is trying.
It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, did you know that one of this is first and one of this is second? I'm not sure
Honestly,
which one it is.
I'm ashamed to be part of the OS Taiko community.
Yeah.
I don't know how this ended up being the top 2.
There it is. Thank you. Thank you. Well, guys, this is the last question for today, and I'm here to announce to you, for remaining survivors, that you picked the right answer. Congratulations.
Hooray!
You will have survived, have you not, like, lost it on the 3rd question, Bruno?
Yeah, if you didn't die on the 3rd question, you would have maybe made it this far.
Yeah, it's funny that this is actually number 1 and this is number 2. So it's not that we just picked 2 Among Us songs because we thought it was funny. No, they were literally number 1 and number 2. I'm ashamed of your game mode, Mango.
Yeah, well, you know.
And with
there was
69
like
votes
78
too.
votes and 69 votes for that one.
Yeah, it really was sad. And it's not the only time we have seen an MP4 kind of thing in the Osu Taiko Community Choice Awards.
I think like in 2017 there was a seal.mp4 as well.
Yep. Can you imagine a seal noise song making it to Community Choice of Osu Standard? That will blow my mind. Yeah, true.
Anyway, we're going to wrap things up here today. Thank you so much for playing. But if you do want a second chance at qualifying on Sunday, there is Thursday. We're not entirely sure what time that's taking place.
It's either at 12
it's noon
or at 1.
1 p.m., same time as today.
We'll announce it
So
on the
you will
Discord.
have a second chance at this. Do your homework, guys. Okay.
Yep, I want to give as well a round of applause to the audience who participated very well. I hope you had fun. Big cheers to you all. It was very fun for us, or at least for me. I'm not sure about you, Mango.
Yeah, no, it was good fun.
It was good fun for us hosting. You all did amazingly. I hope on Thursday you get it through a little bit longer. We will reuse the questions that are on the very bottom of this, like questions 17 and onwards. But for that, you have to make it. So make sure to make your homework. And yeah, try to survive for more than 4 questions next time, please.
All right, see you next time.
Yep.
Oh,
it is this way.
That was fun.